Hey, Digital Passport here, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the do's and don'ts of living in Miami. What are some things that you need to know before moving down or visiting? It can be tough when you first get here, but if we go over a few tips, then it'll make your transition easier. Number 1. Do wear sunscreen. You might think that wearing sunscreen doesn't matter because you live somewhere warm year-round, but living in Florida means your skin needs protection from more than just UVAs and UVB rays. We're talking about sunburns. Even if it seems like there'll always be clouds overhead or rain pouring down on you, don't forget how quickly the weather can change. Number 2. Don't eat seafood more than once a week. One thing you need to remember if you are planning on living here is that there are certain things you should never do, such as eating seafood more than once a week. You may be surprised by this information, but it's true. The reason for this recommendation is because the water in Florida can contain bacteria which could make you very sick or even kill you. So please take care of yourself and only eat seafood once a week at most. Number 3. Do visit the Everglades at least once in your life. Located just west of town and stretching from South Dade County through Palm Beach County, the Everglades National Park offers one-of-a-kind views of alligators, crocodiles, and mangroves. With nearly 1 million acres of wetlands, it may seem impossible to cover all ground on foot or by boat or kayak. But this is exactly what makes it so special. Here you can find rare plants and animals, as well as some of the most undeveloped shores in the United States. In fact, this beautiful environment is one of the last places where you can truly escape civilization and just be one with nature. Number 4. Don't try to drive on I-95 during rush hour traffic. Miami is a beautiful city with many things to do and see. There are also some important rules you should follow if you want to make your stay enjoyable. One of the most important rules is that you don't try to drive on I-95 during rush hour traffic. This may not be an issue for locals, but tourists who are unfamiliar with the area will find it difficult to navigate this busy freeway at any time of day, let alone when it's bumper to bumper with drivers trying to escape the heat or get home after work. It's best just avoid this road altogether and use surface streets instead. Number 5. Do bring an umbrella with you wherever you go, just in case it rains. One thing that can make living in Miami tough is the humidity, especially if you're coming from somewhere really cold like Ohio. There's nothing worse than having your hair stuck together because it got wet on its own cause, sweat dripped down your forehead while trying to brave the heat for too long without an umbrella. Not only does it make for a great accessory, but the humidity is too much to deal with sometimes. So an umbrella can come in handy. You'll thank me later. Number 6. Don't swim in water that is brown or cloudy. The best way to protect yourself from a bacterial infection is to avoid the bacteria altogether. And this means avoiding any contact with water that may be contaminated with fecal matter. Brown or cloudy water can often signal contamination by sewage, runoff from livestock farms, or overflow from septic tanks. If you see these signs of pollution, then it's time for you and your family to head elsewhere until the problem clears up. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell and stay tuned for weekly uploads.